Sophie Cunningham blasts WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert for her comments about Caitlin Clark. In any professional sports league, differences of opinion between players and the top executives are inevitable. However, one thing that has generally remained true is that those in power consistently celebrate the league's biggest superstars. This is why recent news surrounding WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert has stirred such outrage, wherein she was exposed for believing that all WNBA stars, including Caitlin Clark, owed their success to her. Opinionating on the matter, Indiana Fever star Sophie Cunningham is the latest to bash Elgelbert as the most delusional leader the league has ever seen. Cunningham criticizes WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert for her ideology. Historically, commissioners across American sports have taken the opposite approach. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred, or even NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell have each recognized the value of their top athletes and provided them a solid stage from a young age. Not only have these commissioners welcomed these young players, but they have also ensured they receive valuable media attention, marketing opportunities, and global exposure. This context is precisely why Engelbert's comments, as described by Nafisa Collier, have caused such backlash, especially when the commissioner keeps her best athletes on an inferior tire. Now Cunningham, who was never shy about expressing her bold perspective, bashed Engelbert for becoming a leader no one wants to follow, stressing how such a mindset is damaging and detrimental for the WNBA's future. Moreover, for Cunningham, the notion that Clark or any other player should be treated as though they must constantly show gratitude to Engelbert for the platform they've earned through their performance and personality is absurd. Great leaders want to see other people be more successful than them. They want to make sure that they're cared for. I get it, she's the business side of it. But you can be respectful and treat your product, the product of why people are paying attention, why people are buying certain jerseys. Treat your product with respect. Be a great leader, and she's not in any sense. Cunningham said on the latest episode of her Show Me Something podcast, "The disrespect is just crazy to me." Cathy Engelbert has become the biggest villain of the WNBA. These remarks come at a time when WNBA players have been more vocal than ever about their value, their place in sports culture, and the respect they deserve. WNBA athletes have consistently strived to raise the standard for themselves and the league, advocating for fair treatment and visibility. Against this backdrop, Engelbert's reported stance appears regressive and undermines the progress that many players have fought for. Safe to state that her words have not only offended but also united the players in opposition. Now, the situation places Engelbert in an uncomfortable spotlight. With influential voices like Cunningham and Collier openly criticizing her leadership, pressure continues to mount. And it only remains to be seen if the WNBA finally gets a better leader, whose approach is player-centric rather than me-centric.